Yes, so hello guys and welcome to another tutorial, and I'm so excited to be taking us through. And if you're wondering how those viral videos get to use insane effect, well, today I'm going to show you how we usually do it in just 10 minutes. And if you are complete beginner, don't worry, this is the video for you. So actually, if you are also advanced, you get to learn some of the few things here, how you can use the layers in After Effects. So if you're using After Effects, there is another version. In this tutorial, I'll be using version 2025. If you're using version 2024, 2023, or 2021 or 2022, don't worry because the features are almost the same. Just that the workflow has just in a way changed a bit. But don't worry, you can follow through regardless of which version you're using from 2021 upwards. So with that being said, we can jump into our today's tutorial. And the first thing that I'm going to do in this one, I presume that everyone is a beginner. I'm just going to show you this is the interface that you get after opening After Effects, and don't be surprised at all of these things. What are they? What are they? So don't get surprised because we are here for you now. Um, the first thing that you are going to see is file here. It is almost like the same as any other software. If you have been able to use Adobe Premiere Pro, the same features on the file. The same features also are on the edit, that is the copy, paste, and split, deselect, and other things, and are almost. Now on the composition, we get to use them. On the rails, you get to use them as you go through. On the effect, we'll be able to use some of them. Animation, we'll be able to use them. And this now is the interface. I don't want this video to be so long that you are going to be, oh man, I'm bored, that I'm following a 10 hours video for me to run just one thing. No, so today we're going to do it in a very easy manner. So let's get jumped into it. So I'm going to try and edit a video here. I'm just going to go to my downloads. I have them, and then I'm going to try and select a video. So this allow me to jump into my file manager. I go to downloads, then so that I can be able to see which video I'm actually choosing, so that we can be able to see it. So I think that is a photo. We don't need photos, we need a video. So I'm just trying to select a good one that you going to run some few things from. I think let's continue. I think this could be good, but let's continue and try to. This one I had to use it, so let's go to the next one and see whether we can get another one that we can try and edit some few things here and there. So it seems like I cannot get a good one, but I will choose this one for now. So I'm going to copy my video here, and after copying it I'm going to create composition. So composition, just need to drag it and drop it here, and then after dropping it is going to appear under your composition. And then the first thing that you need to do is to create adjustment layer. So it's very important for you to ensure that you have adjustment layer, so that the effects that you have used in this video, you can also save them as preset, and you can be able to use them in the future in your upcoming projects. So with that being said, so the first thing that we are going to do is to create the adjustment layer. But before that, let's watch the video, and then we can be able to see where we need to edit. So I think the video is cool, but I don't love the way the highlights are so many, so high. So we're going to reduce the highlights. That is one thing that I can observe. And then we're going to increase a bit of contrast, and then we're going to make the actual badge appear like nicely, and then the colors to be more brighter. So with that being said, let's get started with it. So the first thing, as we had said, is to create adjustment layer. So just go to layers, and then you create new, and then you go to adjustment layer. Or if you need a shortcut, is Control Alt Y, and then you have to press them as functional keys, that you need to press them together. So you can just click there, and then you're going to have this adjustment layer here, and then ensure you have selected adjustment layer before applying any effect. So we need to apply the effects on the adjustment layer, and any effect that you're going to apply on the adjustment layer is going to be applied in our clip. So that is the amazing thing that you have run today, and actually we are yet to start. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just to apply room colors, and then room colors, this one, and then I'm going to drop it into my adjustment layer like that. And then after that, I'm going also to apply sharpness. So apply sharpness into your clip like that. Also an sharp mask like that. And then the next thing that I may need is contrast or brightness. Let's say brightness and contrast. I'm going to drop it in my clip like that. So let's get started. So the first thing that I will do, so I'm not having a mouse, so kindly bear with me. I am used to having a mouse, and I think it's one of the critical things that you need to have when you're doing video editing. One just got spoiled another day, and then I think I'll be fixing it later during the day. So and if you have like any plugin that you know that it can work for you, you can also apply. But if you, I was saying about the mouse, so if you have any person that is, you know, that is selling those quality ones, you can just hit my inbox, and then we'll get to contact and to chat. So that being said, so let's get started. So the temperature, I may add it to be 1. I may need it to be a bit warm, and then on the tint, I just need it 1. I just need 1 like that. On the saturation, I just put 115, something like that. We can have 124. I think 120 should work for us. Let's say 118. No worries. Contrast, I'm going to increase the contrast a bit until I'm right satisfied with it. And then on the highlights, I'm going to reduce the highlights. Not so much, but I'm going to reduce the highlights until I can be able to see the information in the background. And then I'm going to reduce the shadows, not so much so that you don't lose your right. And then I'm going to try and play it and see how the image is like. I think we messed it up because, of course, like this is After Effects, and sometimes it will hang. And if it hangs, good thing is to ensure that you continue to save. So with that, and then you come here and you will apply the other effects, that is the sharpness. You apply it but he seems like he get into a wall. Now I don't know what to do now. Let's see what is happening here. Hope that everything is cool. Yeah, so I'm waiting for it to respond, but it has hanged. What can I do? So let's close it. Don't worry. And so we open it, and then I'm going to cross the After Effect that is running for now. So I think I'm having a lot of things that are running, so I'm going to end this one. I'm going to end After Effects and this one, and then I'm just going to open it again because I think so ensure you don't play a lot of it if you don't have enough RAM or storage. So I'm just going to continue like this, but ensure. So I'm opening After Effects for now, and then I'm going to minimize this one. So for the effects that we had applied, I'm going to do it so quick so that we can get to that step. So the first thing that we had said is to import your clip. So that is what I'm just going to do. Just need to select it, and then you drop it in After Effects. So I just need to create a new project, and then across this one. I don't need this one. I think this should work for me. Drag it here, and then create composition as we had said, and then apply geometric colors. So come here to effect and presets, choose geometric. So type here geometric. So color, geometric colors, apply to your. No, first you need to create adjustment layer. So go to layers, new. So ensure you have new. So just new adjustment layer like that, and then select your adjustment layer, click geometric colors, apply it to your adjustment layer. The next thing that we say is sharpness. And then we're going to apply it here to adjustment, apply also on mask, and the last thing is brightness, and then boom, we are where we should be. So the first thing that I'm going to do also is to increase my sharpness. I think 20 should work well for me. And then for the sharpen, I can just put it to be like that. And then I don't think about the radius. I won't deal with it. So let's go to contrast. I can increase the contrast like that. Contrast a bit, or like I think that should work. Then I go to basic correction. Contrast, increase it a bit. At highlights, I will reduce the highlights like that, so that I can get to see even the information in the background a bit. The shadows, I think I'll reduce it to 10, negative 10 or 8. Then the white, negative 5. Blacks, I'm going to think if I increase the blacks like this so that you can be able to see the information very well. I think 10. And then the temperature, I'm going to add a bit of that. And then, so I don't know, let's see if I check, I change the kind of uh, appearance. So let's see. So I don't think I love that. Don't love it either. So I'm going to none, back to none, and I want to see my effect first. So this is the before, this is the now. You can see big difference, right? The before, the now, and it's massive. It's a good one. I'm already wrapping it even before we finish it. So video editing is so fun. If you are a beginner, welcome to this world. We actually enjoy and get paid for enjoying our work. So I think the point I think really satisfied with a lot of things. But on the highlights, let me try to reduce the highlights a bit and see how everything is going to be like. So I think to that point, I love it. I love it, man. So allow me just to, and then we are going to view the whole video so that we can see where we need to change. And because this is a beginner video, I'm not going to go to specific colors, like if I need to change the green color. But in the previous, in the upcoming live streams, we are going to look into that, and then we are going to ensure that we look into it. So with that being said, let's watch the video. So this is the now. You can see the video is more clear. And so the before, let's watch the before. So this is the before. The video is not so good. This is the raw video. So that is the before and the now. So the before, the now. So big difference, and that is how you can get started. So if you need to export your video, another thing that very important is to ensure that after doing your work, you save your video and then you get to export it. So I'm not going to export it, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So you need to go to file and then you click export, and then you add to render queue, or because you don't need it to so the next thing you're going to choose where you're going to save it. So if I'm saving it into my desktop, for example, we're going to call it tutorial, like that. And then you're going to save it. Ensure that the type is H264, that is the MP4, and then you're going to save it, and then you're going to click here render, and it's going to start to render. So with that said, I think we are good with that. And if we needed anything to adjust anything else, like the grow, let's see, like if you needed the grow, you can also apply it and ensure you change some few things, you know. So for me, I don't like it. So if you just need to apply it, you can see how you can apply additional stuff that you want. If I need a little bit of more brightness, I can adjust it. A little of contrast, can adjust it, and then my video will be ready. So this is the now, and here is the before. So we have come all the way from this video to this video, and I think it's cool. From this to this, it's amazing. So kindly, if you the statistic have shown that most of you who are watching our videos have not subscribed to our channel. So kindly subscribe and share, and if you love it and you love what you're doing, just drop a comment and then I get to engage with you more. And if you have a specific thing that you would want us to engage with, it being any kind of graphics, from engineering drawings to video editing to anything, kindly reach out to our team and our team will be able to respond to you. So with that, we come to the end of this, and as always, keep running, and I'm watching from afar, and I'm waiting for you. So goodbye.